hear me okay back there? Thumbs up, thumbs down, yes, no? All right, perfect. Once again, my name is Spencer. I'll be your duck driver and tour guide here today. And you guys are riding aboard a World War II amphibious duck. The name of the one you're on today, General Fan. Coming up on the left and right-hand side here, you'll see our duck farm. That is where we house all 24 of our fully operational ducks during the winter months and the summer nights. Right up in front of us, you'll see a big red tower there. That is the 6th of our big foot zipline tower. Now, if you do choose to go ziplining, you will zipline right over the top of this little monkey over here on the right. That's a lot of fun. Definitely recommend ziplining. You have time while you're in the Delta area. And if you keep your eyes open, you just might see some wildlife here today. Maybe some lions and tigers and bears. Fine. Now, if we don't happen to see any wildlife along today's tour, that's okay. I'll sit up here and tell you guys all about my wildlife. Never been there myself. The Bronx, however, do say that it's about native. You guys can also see a couple of Asian swans in Lake Sally here. Now you can tell it's an Asian swan because of a little marking it has on its right wing that says made in China. Our first obstacle along today's tour is known as Stage Tramp Hill. Now we call this Stage Tramp Hill because from time to time ducks have been known to get stuck here. If we do get stuck, I'll send all the men to the back of the duck and have you lower the women and children down to safety. Now ladies, let's go safely down on the ground. Us men will cheer you on and push us up the hill, okay? Right up in front of us, you can see Lake Dillon again. This is our first splashdown point. If you take a look up there, you'll notice it does get a little bit tricky, and I do need some help from you. So when I say go, I need everyone on this side of the duck. Jump to that side of the duck as quick as you can. We're going to get this thing up on 3 wheels down the driveway between the two houses down the red dock and into Lake Dillon. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, no participation back there. We'll find a different way in. How about that? Coming up on our first rail and splashdown point here. However, before we do splashdown into Lake Jump, we have to go over our second obstacle along today's tour. So is roll over hill. Got its name because of my first tour, but I do have the King's Work. Now there are 3 ways to go down roll over hill. The first way, you look to your left or right, find the loved one sitting next to you and hold them nice and tight. Otherwise, if you're not too fond of that person, grab that seat in front of you, fold it up beside you. And the last way to go down roll over hill. That's my personal preference. Could just throw your hands in the air. Like a little girl. Alright, here we go. Roll over a hill. Now these 2 levers here, I push those forward. That disengages the wheels, so if you look off the left and right hand side of it out, pretty soon you'll see the wheels floating on up to the surface of the water. I guess I'm kidding, it's not a transformer. That just stops the wheels from turning. This lever engages our 45-pound brass propeller that pushes us through the water.
Last guy was in a lot slower. But this truck was not built for speed. It only stops down at about 5 to 6 miles an hour here in the water. On land, it's supposed to get up to about 45 miles an hour, but I don't know about that, maybe down really steep hill. Now this truck is actually built for its towing capacity. Where you guys is in right now, you know, about 2.5 tons of cargo. Along with an extra 2 tons of cargo in the back of a special dump trailer. And it can haul all that weight right up the side of a 60% brake. Now that kind of towing capacity, you're probably thinking this thing has some crazy big engine in it. But that's not the case. This truck's only powered by a GMC inline 6, 270 cubic inch engine. Cranks out a whopping 91.5 horsepower. Yeah, that's it.
Come drive the duck. 100 kilo.
Kid wants to drive the duck. Alright, if you guys want to try it, go ahead and start a line up here, okay?
Get up there, Jack. I'll get.
Want to go take a picture? Make him and mommy.
Oh, Daddy.
Hey, he might have been drinking. Just so you know, he might have been drinking. He might have been drinking. Hey, you say thanks? Say thank you.
No, it's not your turn. Make right. Where do you want to sit?
Good job, buddy.
All right, make sure you're on your lap.
No, not on my lap. You can sit right here. You can sit right here so you can watch that back.
Punta ka doon kasi pipicture lang ito. Dali na. Souvenir natin, ha? Punta ka doon ng bumoy. Ayaw na eh.
Alright, let's get a round of applause for our drivers here. Good job, guys. Now we're allowed to do that. Boss says as long as there aren't any other boats out here, we can let the kids drive. So, good thing we didn't see any boats back there, right? Now, if you guys look on the right-hand side, you'll see a brown bridge and a Mr. structure on the left of it. That is Newman James. Built in 1926 by William J. Newman. Now, he was an eccentric millionaire. He made his money buying and selling stock. One day he decided that he wanted his own private lake, so eventually he turned into a tourist attraction. So he bought up almost 2,000 acres in the Delta area. Then he dug out this approximately 300 or so acres to make Lake Delta. In 1926, he began building that dam over there, and in 1929, the stock market crashed, causing the Great Depression. Newman is forced to sell this land. He sold it to some local investors, and they finished up the project by completing the dam over there, closing it off on one damn far shoreline in Speedale Creek. They allowed the creek to fill the lake up, but it's somewhat natural process. Local investors ran out of money a few years later. They had to sell the land as well, so they sold it to the city of Lake Delta, and that's what makes it public lake that it is today.
side here, you see all these guys hanging out in a pontoon. That's actually a hip-hop dance crew from the area. They're called the Shindig, and they were just about to perform their routine. Here it is. Hey, you guys accepting applications? Oh. Hey, I'll call you, no problem. The ducks you're riding on today. These ducks were built between the years of 1942 and 1945 by CMC Corporation. They produced about 21,000 of these ducks. Only about 10,000 of those were sent overseas. None of them were brought back here to the United States, though. Now, the reason they didn't bring any ducks back to the U.S. it was actually cheaper to build a brand new duck than it was to send those to Spain from Europe. So these good ducks they had over there, well, they're used for parts to take the rest of the ocean. So these ducks here in the U.S. are just Army surplus. Now those two rivers engaged are 6-wheel drive and going to pull us up out of the water for our first amphibious landing. Once we're up out of the water, I'll pull this river back to disengage our propeller. We'll make a right-hand turn and head off to the Wiaconsin River. Around this road, it does get windy. Hang out of your hats, sunglasses, wigs, any other loose items that you may have, okay? Something does fall on you, just raise your hand for me. When I see that, I'll raise my hand with you, and together we can wave that item goodbye.
Now this is Bell Creek, the creek that I told you about before that they dammed up to make Lake Elk. So if we headed upstream a little further, we'd run into the other side of Newman's Dam, but we stopped doing that a few years ago. People kept taking too many damn pictures. Right up in front of us, you can see this other duck company here. That is the Wiaconsin ducks. There's three main differences between the two companies. First one, their ducks are green and white, ours are army green or camouflage. Pretty obvious difference there. Second one, not as obvious. They spend about 70% of their tour on land, and our tour spends about 70% of the time in the water. And the third difference is actually the most obvious one. Our duck drivers and tour guides here at the Army Ducks are significantly better looking.
You know, goes on water, no?
Now, that rule does not always apply, though. And this other duck driver coming through here. And right there is Sarah. Went to high school. Yeah, she's real good looking. I went to high school with her. And asked her out on like 16 different dates. She kept turning me down. But I'm gonna keep asking, man. She'll say yes someday. When are we going on that date? See that? Acts like it don't even exist.
That's 17.
Don't worry, guys. I'll get it. I'll get it. I should probably stop calling her. Sorry, this is my favorite spot to get a look at the rock formation that we'll see on today's tour. It's known as Cape Ray and Potsdam sandstone. It can only be found in among 4 places in the entire world. Right here in the Wiaconsin Hills, in upstate New York, there in Switzerland, and in Potsdam, Germany, where it got its name, Potsdam sandstone. I'm sure you guys have noticed some trees and other plant life growing right down in the rock itself here. The reason for that is this rock is so soft, you can actually walk up and grab a chunk of it with your bare hands and break it off. Probably crumble that inside the ball already. So because the rock is so soft, those trees can take their roots down into it. And it's also very porous, so it's got a lot of moisture. Moisture sucked up by those trees. And I get to do this up on the rock itself. Now, if you take a look on the left-hand side of the duck here, look at that water, you'll notice it's very brown. Take a look on the right-hand side, you'll notice the water over there is the same color. Yeah, that doesn't change, guys. Now, the reason for the brown color in that water, about 200 miles upstream, we have a tamarack pine swamp. Now, that tamarack pine secretes what's called tannic acid from its roots. Tannic acid sounds kind of harmful, probably thinking the acid in the water doesn't sound very safe. But that's not the case. You can actually find that tannic acid in a lot of their household products. Find things like your Pepsi, Coca-Cola, root beer, maple stuff. And actually, I had some before the tour in my Jack Daniels whiskey. Now, you're not going to find tannic acid on the ingredients labels. They do, they call it caramel